Hey, what's up, hood folks? How your day going? How your week been going? Your boy Holla Hood. Everything is all good for the most part in the hood. And I didn't want to bombard you out with a whole bunch of serious videos, a whole bunch of old sad stuff. But, you know, I saw earlier this week about this young guy who was a Black Lives Matter activist who committed suicide. Like, whoa, I forgot his name, Marshawn or something. But anyway, he committed suicide. He was a Black Lives Matter actor. Black Lives Matter. That's a tongue twister. Black Lives Matter activist. And he committed suicide. Then out here in Dallas, last week, it was two young girls in North Dallas, like in Plano area. They committed suicide. And I know there's a lot of people that we love and know. A lot of people that we love and we know, they commit suicide. And there was another guy, a biker or somebody who committed suicide last week. Suicide is serious, y'all. People don't commit suicide because they happy. Like, oh, I'm just happy with life. I'm happy with myself. I just think I'll get up today and kill myself. Nah, people don't think like that. People are committing suicide because they are sad and they are depressed. A lot of people are depressed. And in the black community, we as black people, we got too much pride to admit that we're depressed. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not a depressed person. Believe it or not, I'm not a depressed person. Now, I find I got anxiety bad. I ain't gonna lie, I have anxiety bad. But for us being depressed, I'm not a depressed person. Anyway, so I want to come and do a top 5 this week, just a little something different. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychologist into that shit. But I also live in real life and I keeps it real. So I want to count down my top 5 reasons why I believe that people are depressed. And I'm going to just tell you what I feel about depression. Alright, so let's slide into the top 5. Why I feel like people are depressed. A lot of people are living fake lives. They're not being themselves. You know, in society, we live in a society where people say, be yourself. Man, be yourself. Damn what people say. Be yourself. Be you. Don't worry about what people say. And as soon as a person be themselves, here come all the judgment. For an example, I take me. I'm loud as hell. I'm from Alabama. I'm country. I'm kind of hood, and I'm real regular. I'm a basic ass man. It's nothing fancy about me. Material things don't impress me. I'll cuss. I do all kind of crazy stuff. So when I be myself, people forever saying, oh my God, Jeremy, why do you act like that? Oh my God, Jeremy, why do you do that? Oh my God, Jeremy, you eat pork? You should eat pork, that's bad for you. Oh my God, Jeremy, you got on some flip-flops from Walmart and you out here hanging out with us with flip-flops on from Walmart. Oh my God, you so country, you got your box fan in the window. You're not in Alabama, you in the city. Oh my goodness, Jeremy, you drive old Chevrolet. We work in a place, you should be driving you a Mercedes or something. But when I be myself, oh Jeremy, you dating that person, or you going to the dollar movie to see a movie, why you don't go to the regular movie to see a real movie? Oh my God, Jeremy, you sit around and listen to a lot of female singing. What kind of man listens to female singing? Who listens to Ashanti? All that kind of stuff. When you be yourself around people, they can't just say, okay, cool. That's what's up. Jeremy like this is what Jeremy do, cool. When you can't be yourself around people, that cause you not to be happy. When you can't be who you are, that cause you not to be happy. So a lot of times, people in life are fake. They are phony. And when you get around a group of people, for an example, now I don't want y'all to come at me because I will cuss you out. I don't watch football at all. I watch the Super Bowl just to go hang out with people and laugh at people who team is losing and whatever. So when I go to the barbershop or when I get around a group of men, the first thing they say, did you see the game? And I say, I don't watch football. Damn, man, what kind of dude don't watch football? You a part? I even got on a Dallas Cowboy hat. I don't give a fuck about football. I don't follow the sport. I don't watch it on TV. I'm never going to no game or nothing. So if I be myself and tell people I don't like football, now I get all this extra judgment. Why? Why I gotta get extra judgment? The same thing in life. Why I can't just be myself and say I don't do that? So when you live a fake life and you scared to be yourself, that will cause you to be depressed. For real, for real. Number 4. This is one that we commonly hear all the time. A lot of people are in relationships with the wrong person. you're dating the wrong person. A lot of people are married just to have a title. A lot of people in relationships just to have a title, or just to say, you know, I got somebody. I'm in a relationship, and you're living a life with the wrong person. If you're involved with the wrong person, you won't be happy. If you're living with somebody you're not attracted to sexually or just in general, you won't be happy. You will never be happy to be in a relationship living your life with the wrong person. You living a fake phony life and being involved with the wrong person. That will cause you to be depressed. Or on the reverse side, all of your friends have got married, all of your family have got married, but here you go in your 40s, you got a lot of money, a decent job, a good job, a house, car, all the things you want, and you have nobody to share with. A lot of people who you think are single, there's a lot of people who say, I'm single happy, I'm living the single life. Listen, if they single happy, they ain't gonna tell you about it. If a person who's single happy, they ain't gonna tell you about it, they just gonna live it. If a person is constantly telling you, I'm single happy, they not happy. A lot of people put on a lot of front and a lot of fraud, pretending to be something that they're not, pretending to be happy when they're not. Sometimes the people who are the most liveliest, the most happiest, the most, I got it going on, I'm be the most depressed and loneliest ass people ever. So that is number 4. Either you're in a relationship with somebody who you not wanting to be with or needing to be with that you don't love, or you're lonely and you need somebody in your life. Number 3 and number 5 kind of go together. Number 3, you want to be accepted for who you are. If you know your person, you like the finer things in life, you like to go shopping, you like to have expensive taste in life, you like to, be who you are. I like to shop at high-end places, live high-end, live a high lifestyle, or I like to be in the club every weekend, or I like to go to church all the time. Whatever you are, you want to be accepted for who you are without people judging you, without people questioning you. One thing about me, if I ever meet any of you on my YouTube and face to face, you might think that I'm different in person than I am on my videos, because what I'm not going to do, I'm not getting in your business. Who you in a relationship with? What kind of car you drive? How much your job pays? Where you live at? How big is your house? Oh, how much you pay for that shirt? Where you get them from? Where them shoes? I'm not in people's business. I don't care. Come around me, be yourself, and come around me and hang out. A lot of people don't open up to people and don't tell you all their business because they don't want you judging them. If I'm 35 years, I'm not 35. I hope I live to 35. Anyway, if I'm 35 years old and then I still live in an apartment and I got a basic car, and then I go to my class reunion or I go around certain family members and I say, oh, I work at Taco Bell and I don't have a car and I ride the city bus and I'm single and I stay in an apartment. Instead of people saying, oh, okay, that's what's up, so how everything that's going in your life? People ain't gonna do that. You 35 and you ain't got no house yet and you ain't married. Why you ain't married? Why you don't got no new car? Why you still living in an apartment? See, and people are closed in and they keep to themselves and they don't want to talk to you. People don't want to deal with you because they don't want you out in their business, which means because they know you ain't gonna accept them for who they are. You gonna judge the shit out of them. People ain't gonna tell you, oh, I'm a crackhead. Oh, I love to eat coochie on the weekend from random people. Oh, I love to give head. Oh, I love to go and do this and that. Oh, I smoke a lot of weed. A lot of people ain't gonna tell you who they are for real because they don't want to hear the judgment. People want to be accepted for who they are without all the judgment. And when people can't be that person, that leads to depression. For real, for real. Number 2, and this right here is the kicker for real. This applies to me. You went to college and you became RN, or you became a lawyer, or you went to college and now you got a mechanic shop, or you may own your own business that sell high-end purses or shoes, or you might be a manager at a big corporation, or you may be an accountant or some professional career, right? But when you were going to college, you work part-time at the little donut shop and you love donut shop. Or you work part-time doing valet for the motel and you really love being a valet. You really love parking the cars and coming up with concepts on how to park the cars. But now you this big-time lawyer, or you this big-time nurse, or you this big-time medical or professional something, or you got a big accounting firm or whatever, and you're not happy. That leads me to number 2. When you're not walking in your passion, or you're not walking in your purpose in life, you're not gonna be happy. I don't give a fuck how much money you make. I don't care how much money you make at your job. You're not gonna ever be happy. You might say, oh, Jeremy, money make people do different things. Money don't move me. I made a video, and I might put it in the description box below. The reason money don't move me, I would not lie to you. I never work overtime at no job. I don't give a fuck about no overtime. I'm not working holidays. Money don't move me, and people don't understand that about me. Like, Jeremy, for real, it don't matter. You don't never hear if you around me face to face. You'll never hear me put on Facebook, oh, I'm getting to the money. Money for real do not move me. I'm not impressed by money. So when you're not walking in that gift that you are blessed with, in my situation, working at call centers, thank you for calling. My name is Jeremy. How can I help you? I hate that shit. I hate it. And whoever came up with that, kiss my ass. But I hate that shit. I don't like doing that. And so I already know what my gifts are. My gifts are, I'm funny. I know how to do radio. I know how to write and sing. And that's it. Those are my gifts. I'm not doing any of that. I don't have a radio job. Even though I went to broadcasting school and I have a degree in broadcasting, and I worked in radio back in 2001 to 2005. But right now, I'm not doing anything in broadcasting. But I still owe Sally Mae $10,000 for broadcasting degree. Okay, I'm not doing no writing. I write for my little YouTube channel before it's writing books and songs and poems and stuff like that. I'm not doing any of that writing. I'm not doing anything singing. Back 10 years ago, it was 2006, 2005. I'm telling you, all I wanted to do was sing. Baby, just sing. Now, I'm not doing any singing. It's funny. The first thing I think about every day is singing. When I'm driving in my car, I think I'm in a music video, I'm singing. I'm just doing music in my mind. I'm not following any of those things. And guess what? I ain't gonna lie to you. With this one, I'm not happy about my life. Where I am right now for a career, I'm not happy at all. I don't think I'm depressed, but I'm not happy. I'm not satisfied where I am now. If I had a job singing, doing music, writing, and I was making the same money I was making now, I ain't trying to start making a lot of money now either. I ain't got no money now either. If I had a job paying hardly nothing doing my passion, and I had a job doing bullshit I hate that were paying me $1 million a year, I'd be more happy doing my passion. So that's number two. When people are not following their passion, not following their calling, not doing what they're supposed to be doing in their life, you will not be happy. That will lead you to depression. That will lead you to wanting to kill yourself. That will lead you to being in a funk, not wanting to be around people. Because the first thing people do when they ain't seen you in 5 years, so what you do every day? What kind of job you got now? And then people in my case, Jeremy, you ain't made it to singing yet? You ain't doing that singing no more? You still on the radio? And stuff like that. When people call you out on your gift, what they know you have, and you not following that gift, you gonna be depressed as hell. For real. That's number two. The number one reason why I feel like people are truly depressed in life is lost. Loss is hard. Loss is terrible. Losing something. Most of the time, losing a person. At the age of 13, I lost my dad. And so I had to grow up. I had to grow up without a father or father figure in my life. And so that was hard on me. And as a kid, I felt depressed. Now, I ain't gonna lie, not having my dad growing up was very depressing, was very sad. Because, a lot of times, I know a lot of times I just kept to myself. Especially around the time my dad died. The last time I saw my dad supposed to came back to the house. I had in my bedroom window, my one hand got broke out. So he told me, I'm gonna come back and fix your window. And I said, Daddy, give me $100. Next time I see you, I'm gonna give you $100. And he left, went out of town, and I never saw him again. And that's something I feel like as a kid, even as a grown man, it's like sometimes I be thinking like, I wanna see him. He gonna show up in a dream. And sometimes I be like, well, maybe I'll be sleeping and he'll be beside the bed. Then I know if he be beside the bed, I gotta keep some tissue in the bed because I'm gonna shit on myself. But that lost. If you lost somebody, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a family member, mama, daddy, sister, brother, somebody close to you, if you lost them from death, or you was in a relationship with somebody for a long time and they were your all and you lost them like that, or it could be you lost your house, you lost something that's very important to you, that's valuable, that you can't get back, that will lead to depression. And you need to, I feel like when you lose something like that, you need to talk about it. You need to find somebody that you can trust, that you can talk about things. And then, if a person do come to you and tell you their problems, tell you their depression, tell you they hurt from losing something, stop out them old dumbass generic answer. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I know how that feels. Sometimes people just need somebody to listen. Somebody to just listen. Just listen to my problem. I don't need no feedback. Just listen. So these are my things about depression. This is just how I feel about depression. These are the reason I feel like a lot of people are depressed, maybe killing themselves, maybe going through so many things. But number one is loss. When you lose somebody or lose something that's very important to you, that means so much to you, and you never gonna get it back, or you can never get it back, that will cause depression. Hood folks, this was kind of long today. I hope you roll with me to the end. I just wanted to do this video because I know a lot of people, well, I can't say a lot of people, but I can say a lot of people. I know when I go through my social media and I be seeing people, and people are going through shit now. People are going through like a lot of hard shit now. And I ain't saying, like I said, I always tell y'all this, my life is not perfect. My life is not perfect. And things that if I'm gonna stress over something, it need to be something that's important to my life. I'm not stressing over bullshit. And another thing that I would advise people to do in life is cut bullshit out of your life. So many people get caught up in titles. Oh, that's my sister, that's my brother, that's my cousin, that's my mama, that's my grandmama, that's my homie. He loyal to me. When I didn't have nowhere to eat, they gave me, fuck that shit. If a person is in your life and they're not adding anything to your life, cut that ass off like a past due light bill. Stop holding on to people, clinging on to people, taking care of people, being loyal to people who ain't about nothing. All these things in life, and little things you can do can take a lot of depression out of your life. Stop that. And then, like I just told you, if somebody's depressed and they come to you and talk to you about their problem, stop asking all them follow-up questions. Just let a person talk to you sometimes. Just let them talk. Just let them tell you how they really feel. And if a person come to you and tell you how they really feel about something, and it's something you totally against, you don't have an opinion. Don't always have an opinion. Just listen. If you have a best friend that said, y'all, my best friend could have said, Jeremy, man, I cannot stop selling drugs. I cannot stop selling drugs. I'm not gonna say, ooh, you ought to stop selling drugs. Time winding down. You ought to get right with the Lord. That don't make no sense. Alright, so how do you feel about selling drugs? And then I'm gonna let him talk and tell me about his feeling. He tired of doing this. He tired of the street life. He tired of this. And my own answer will be, man, when you ready to get a life up, you'll give it up. Change does not happen overnight. Anyway, hood folks, I can go on and on with this video. I can talk to you to death about this video. Depression is real. Find you somebody you can trust. If you can't get to a therapist, a lot of people, I do recommend therapy number 2, God first and therapy second. But if you can't get to a therapist, if you can't afford no therapist, find you somebody that you can trust. Find you some people that you can trust. And if you need to talk to me, don't talk to me, because I'm going to tell you, send me your money. But if for real, if you need somebody to talk to, you can talk to me. You can send me a message on my email address in the description box. I'll talk to anybody. Whatever your problem is, I ain't God. I don't know everything, but I do know how to make people laugh. I got that. I give you a good laugh, and I listen. Anyway, hood folks, that's it. That's my top 5 on depression. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me some feedback in the comments for real. And I'll see y'all back next time. I'm out this mug. Peace.